The qualification session is in Paris, France. The wind speed is 2 km/h from the north-northeast. Mellereau is fourth. Pez from Italy in K. Branley is second. AXA Racing in Avenue de New York is P4 up 0.13. Mellereau from Brazil in Avenue de New York is P1 up 0.45. Mellereau is provisional pole with a 120.496. Pez in Rue Lena Trey is P3. Pez improved is P3 with a 121.336. 0.840 off pole. Lokinas from Lithuania in Avenue de New York is 7th up 0.59. 40 minutes remaining in the session. Lokinas improved is 5th with a 121.497. 1.001 off pole. AXA Racing in Avenue des Nations Unis is P2. AXA Racing improved is second with a 121.107. 0.611 off pole. Costo from Canada in Ponta IA copyright NA is P9. Best lap is a 620.365. 459.869 off pole. Jari from United States in Avenue de New York is 7th. Juan San Martin from Argentina in Ponta IA copyright NA is P6. Juan San Martin is up 0.60 in Avenue de New York. Juan San Martin improved is 8th with a 122.203. 1.707 off pole. Felix 789 is provisional pole with a 120.291. Juan San Martin is up 0.18 in K Branley. Axe Racing in Avenue de New York is 4th up 0.15. Merligen Perkis from Netherlands in Avenue de New York is P6. Locanaz in Pont de la Alma is 7th up 0.10. Hez in Rue Lena Tray is P5. Locanaz in Avenue de New York is P7 up 0.25. "35 minutes remaining in the session. Felix 789 in Avenue de New York is first up 0.38. Merligen Perkis in Rue Lena Tray is P6. Felix 789 is provisional pole with a 120.274. Merligen Perkis improved is 4th with a 120.765. 0.491 off pole. Hez in Avenue des Nations Unis is P6. Hez improved is 6th with a 121.223. 0.949 off pole. Costo is provisional pole with a 120.197. Hez is up 0.28 in Pont de la Alma. Axe Racing in Avenue de New York is 5th up 0.12. Felix 789 in Avenue des Nations Unis is P2. Felix 789 is provisional pole with a 119.920. Axe Racing is P5. Hez in Rue Lena Tray is 6th. Hez improved is 6th with a 120.915. 0.995 off pole. Axe Racing in K Branley is P5. AXA Racing is up 0.06 in Avenue de New York. Jari in K Branley is P9 up 0.45. AXA Racing in Avenue des Nations Unis is P5. Merlichen Percus in Pont de IA Copyright NA is P4. Jari in Place de Vars Obi is P8. Locanaz in Avenue de New York is 7th up 0.15. Jari in Avenue de New York is 8th up 0.57. 30 minutes remaining in the session. Jari improved is 7th with a 121.367. 1.447 off pole. Locanaz from Lithuania in Pont de la Alma is P8 up 0.52. Hez in Avenue des Nations Unis is 6th. AXA Racing in Avenue de New York is P5 up 0.10. Melero in K Branley is 3rd up 0.54. Jonah Hacks in Avenue de New York is 10th. Locanaz in K Branley is P8 up 0.38. AXA Racing in Pont de la Alma is P5 up 0.11. AXA Racing improved is 4th with a 120.525. 0.605 off pole. Hez in Avenue de New York is 6th up 0.14. Lopez improved is P5 with a 120.699. 0.779 off pole. Costo in Avenue de New York is second. Best lap is a 120.197. 0.277 off pole. Melrose in Cape Ranley is fourth up 0.11. Merligen-Perkins in place de Varsovie is P7. Best lap is a 120.725. 3.599 off pole. "25 minutes remaining in the session. Locanas in place de Varsovie is P9. Juan San Martin in Cape Ranley is 10th. Juan San Martin is up 0.21 in Avenue de New York. Juan San Martin improved is P9 with a 121.388. 4.262 off pole. Jari in Rue Lena Tray is P8. Timo 1 in Ponta Ia Copyright NA is P11. Timo 1 is up 0.02 in Avenue de New York. Juan San Martin in Rue Lena Tray is P9. Juan San Martin improved is 8th with a 121.073. 3.947 off pole. Timo 1 in Avenue de New York is P11. Timo 1 improved is P8 with a 120.957. 3.831 off pole. Juan San Martin in Pont de la Alma is P9 up 0.11. Best lap is a 121.073. 3.947 off pole. Timo 1 in K Branley is P8. Best lap is a 120.957. 3.831 off pole. Locanaz in Ponta IA copyright NA is 11. Locanaz is up 0.02 in Pont de la Alma. "20 minutes remaining in the session. Locanaz improved his P10 with a 121.291. 4.165 off pole. Timo 1 in Pont de la Alma is P8 up 0.29. Timo 1 improved his fifth with a 120.247. 3.121 off pole. Felix 789 is provisional pole with a 119.758. Churode is P12. Churode is up 3.60 in Avenue de New York. Churode improved his 12th with a 142.111. 24.985 off pole. Juan San Martin in Pont de la Alma is 9th up 0.22. Costo is provisional pole with a 119.708. Juan San Martin improved his P6 with a 120.524. 3.398 off pole. Churode in Rue Lena Tray is 13th. Churode improved his 12th with a 121.553. 4.427 off pole. Timo 1 in Rue Lena Tray is 5th. Gregory Myers from Uganda in Pont de la Alma is 13th, up 0.13. Chirode in Pont de la Alma is 12th, up 0.34. Chirode improved is P10 with a 120.862. 3.736 off pole. Juan San Martin in Pont de la Alma is 6th, up 0.11. "15 minutes remaining in the session. Gregory Myers is 13th, up 0.13. Juan San Martin in Avenue de New York is P6, up 0.13. Myers in Avenue de New York is P13, up 0.11. Timo 1 in Pont de la Alma is 4th, up 0.11. Myers in Avenue des Nations Unis is P13. Myers improved is 13th with a 121.706. 4.580 off pole. Racing in Pont de la Alma is P7, up 0.36. Timo 1 in Avenue des Nations Unis is P4. Timo 1 improved is 4th with a 119.970. 2.844 off pole. Racing in Avenue de New York is 7th, up 0.38. Myers in Rue Lena Tray is P13. Myers improved is P11 with a 120.938. 3.812 off pole. Jari from United States in Avenue de New York is P13. Timo 1 is P4. Melero in Avenue de New York is P5. Melero improved is 4th with a 119.928. 2.802 off pole. Racing in Avenue des Nations Unis is 8th. Racing improved is P6 with a 120.294. 3.168 off pole. Racing is up 0.18 in Pont de la Alma. Timo 1 in K. Branley is 5th up 0.10. Ten minutes remaining in the session. Jerka S in Pont de la Alma is 14th up 0.11. Jerka S improved is 14th with a 121.472. 4.346 off pole. Techno is 15th. Locanaz is 7th. Best lap is a 120.399. 3.273 off pole. Merlichtenperkes in Pont de IA copyright NA is P10. Pez in Pont de la Alma is 9th up 0.12. Has improved is 9th with a 120.596. 3.470 off pole. Juan San Martin in Rue Lena Trey is 8th. Juan San Martin is provisional pole with a 106.475. Techno in K Branley is P15 up 0.68. Has in Avenue de New York is P9 up 0.18. Five minutes remaining in the session. Has improved is P9 with a 120.447. 13.972 off pole. Techno in Ponta IA copyright NA is 15th. Has in K Branley is P9. Christoph 1954 in K Branley is P16 up 25.27. Jerka S in K Branley is 14th. Jari in K Branley is 13th. Techno in Ponta IA copyright NA is P15. Techno is up 0.15 in Ponta La Alma. Axe Racing in K Branley is 7th. Axe Racing is up 0.15 in Avenue de New York. AXA Racing improved is 7th with a 120.068. 13.593 off pole. Jari in K Branley is 13th up 0.20. The qualifying session is now in overtime. Jari improved is P13 with a 121.165. 14.690 off pole. The race session is in Paris, France. The wind speed is 2 km/h from the west-northwest. Juan San Martin is first. Felix 789 is P3. Jonah Hax is P4. Timo 1 is P5. Melero from Brazil is 6th. Lokinas from Lithuania is P7. AXA Racing is P8. Merligen Perkis from Netherlands is P9. Pez from Italy is P10. Gregory Myers from Uganda is P11. Race start. Costo is P1. Jonah Hax in Ponta IA copyright NA is P4. Lokinas in K Branley is P6. Timo 1 in Pont de la Alma is P7. AXA Racing in Avenue de New York is P8. Pez in Avenue de New York is 9th. Myers in Avenue de Nations Unis is P10. Chirode in K Branley is P11, 0.3 behind Myers. Lars T in K Branley is P13, 0.2 behind Techno. Jari from United States in K Branley is 16, 0.4 behind Merligen Perkins. Jari is now P15. Meloro in Avenue de New York is 4th, 0.1 ahead of Jonah. Meloro lost 4th to Jonah Hacks. Axracing in Rue Lena Tray is P8, 0.3 behind Chirode. Axracing is now P12. Axracing lost P12 to Timo 1. Jerka S in Rue Lena Tray on lap 2 is P16, 0.4 behind Jari. Chirode in K Branley is 5th, 0.5 behind Lokanaz. Techno in Pont de la Alma is 8th, 0.3 behind Pes. Techno lost 8th to Lars T. Axe in Avenue de New York is 10th. Best lap is a 1:23.119. 2.440 off the fastest lap. Axe lost 10th to Myers. Timo 1 in Avenue de New York is P12, 0.2 behind Jonah Hacks. Timo 1 is now 9th. Techno is 11th, 0.5 behind Myers. Lokanaz in K Branley is 5th, 0.3 ahead of Meloro. Meloro in K Branley is 6th, 0.4 behind Lokanaz. Lokanaz in Avenue de New York is P5, 0.4 ahead of Meloro. Lokanaz lost P8 to Axracing. Lokanaz lost P12 to Lars T. Timo 1 in Avenue de New York is P7, 0.2 behind Jonah Hacks. Hacks in Rue Lena Tray is 7th, 0.4 behind Timo 1. Pez in Avenue des Nations Unis is P11. Techno in K Branley is 11th, 0.1 behind Pez. Techno passed Pez for P10. Jari in K Branley is P16, 0.1 behind Jerka S. Techno in Avenue de New York is P11, 0.1 ahead of Lars T. Lars T was 1.6 faster last lap. Jari in Avenue de New York is P16, 0.5 behind Jerka S. Lokinas from Lithuania in Avenue des Nations Unis is P13, 0.5 behind Lars T. Lars T was 12.9 faster last lap. Lokinas passed Lars T for P12. Lars T entering the pits is 5th. Lokinas is now P13. Racing in Pont de la Alma is P8, 0.5 behind Jonah Hax. Racing passed Jonah for 7th. Greg in Avenue de New York is 9, 0.6 behind Jonah. Hax in Ponta IA copyright NA is 8th, 0.5 behind Racing. Racing was 1.6 faster last lap. Lars T exiting pits. Pez in Pont de la Alma is P10, 0.7 behind Myers. Hax in Avenue de New York is P8. Best lap is a 121.698. 1.761 off the fastest lap. Melero is 5th, 0.4 behind Chirod. Greg in Avenue des Nations Unis is P9, 0.3 behind Jonah. Greg was 0.9 faster last lap. Pez in K. Branley on lap 8 is 10th, 0.3 behind Greg. Chirod in Pont de la Alma is 6th, 0.3 behind Timo 1. Hax in Avenue de New York on lap 8 is P8, 0.4 behind Racing. Pez in Avenue de New York is 10th, 0.5 behind Gregory Myers. Hax in Avenue des Nations Unis is P8, 0.5 behind Racing. Felix 789 is 2nd, 0.5 behind Juan San Martin. Lars T in K. Branley is 17th, 0.3 behind Merligen Perkis. Jonah in Avenue de New York is P8, 0.5 behind Racing. Lars T in Avenue de New York is 17th, 0.4 behind Merlichtenperkis. Pez from Italy in Avenue des Nations Unis is 10th, 0.2 behind Hax. Pez passed Jonah Hax for 9th. Pez lost P9 to Hax. Felix 789 is P2, 0.4 behind Juan San Martin. Pez in Pont de la Alma is 9th, 0.5 behind Myers. Techno in Avenue de New York is 11th, 0.4 behind Jonah Hax. Pez from Italy in Avenue de New York is P9, 0.1 behind Gregory Myers. Hax in Avenue des Nations Unis is 10th, 0.4 behind Pez. Pez was 1.9 faster last lap. Felix 789 is 2nd. Best lap is a 1:19.937. Timo 1 is 5th, 0.5 behind Melero. Greg from Uganda in Avenue de New York is P9, 0.4 behind Pez. Hax in Avenue de New York is P11, 0.4 behind Techno. Techno was 1.2 faster last lap. Jari in Avenue de New York is 14th battling Christoph 1954. Jari passed Christoph 1954 for 13th. Christoph 1954 on lap 11 is 14th, 0.5 behind Jari. Jerka S in Avenue des Nations Unis is 16th, 0.4 behind Merlichtenperkis. Felix 789 in Avenue de New York is 2nd, 0.4 behind Juan San Martin. Christoph 1954 in Pont de la Alma is P14, 0.5 behind Jari. Jari was 0.9 faster last lap. Timo 1 in Avenue des Nations Unis is 5th, 0.4 behind Melero. Techno in Avenue des Nations Unis is P10, 0.4 behind Myers. Jonah in Cape Ranley is P11, 0.3 behind Techno. Jari in Cape Ranley is 14th, 0.2 behind Christoph 1954. Felix 789 in Rue Lena Tray is P2, 0.4 behind Juan San Martin. Axe in Avenue de New York is P11, 0.1 behind Techno. Felix 789 in K. Branley is second, 0.4 behind Juan San Martin. Axe in Ponta IA Copyright NA is P11. Best lap is a 121.172. 1.235 off the fastest lap. Locanaz in K. Branley is 12th, 0.3 behind Jonah Hacks. Felix 789 in Avenue de New York is P2. Techno in Avenue de New York is 10th, 0.3 behind Greg. Techno is now 11th. Felix 789 in Pont de la Alma on lap 15 is second, 0.5 behind Juan San Martin. Locanaz in K. Branley on lap 15 is 10th, 0.5 behind Jonah. The leader has just finished the race. Felix 789 finished first. Juan San Martin finished P2. Costo finished third. Melero finished fourth. Timo 1 finished P5. Chirode finished sixth. Axe Racing finished P7. Pez finished eighth. Locanaz finished P9. Axe finished P10. Greg finished P11. Techno finished 12th. Lars T finished P16. Merligen Perkis finished 13th. Jerka S finished 14th. Christoph 1954 finished 15th. The race session is at in Paris, France. The wind speed is 2 km/h from the northwest. Christophe 1954 is P1. Lars T is P2. Merligen Perkis from Netherlands is P3. Jurka S is 4th. Gregory Myers from Uganda is P5. Techno is 6th. Lokinas from Lithuania is P7. Jonah Hax is P8. Axracing is P9. Pez from Italy is 10th. Race start. Christophe 1954 is first. Myers in Ponta IA copyright NA is third. Merligen Perkis in K Branley is P4. Lokinas is P5. Jurka S in Avenue de New York is 7th. Techno in Avenue de New York is 9th. Churod in Avenue des Nations Unis is P12. Christophe 1954 in K Branley is P3, 0.2 ahead of Gregory Myers. Christophe 1954 lost third to Gregory Myers. Lokinas in Pont de la Alma is P5, 0.1 behind Christophe 1954. Pez in Avenue de New York is P6. Best lap is a 1:31.122. 0.918 off the fastest lap. Jurka S in Avenue de New York is P7, 0.1 ahead of Hax. Hax in Rue Lena Tray is P8, 0.2 behind Jurka S. Techno in Ponta IA copyright NA is 10th, 0.3 behind Felix 789. Techno is now P9. Techno is now P8. Juan San Martin from Argentina in K Branley is 9, 0.4 behind Techno. Jonah Hax in Pont de la Alma is 10th, 0.3 behind Juan San Martin. Axracing in Avenue de New York is P12, 0.3 behind Lokinas. Churod in Avenue de New York is P14. 0.1 behind Costo. Costo was 2.2 faster last lap. Chirode lost P14 to Timo 1. Christoph 1954 in place. De Varsovie is P4, 0.5 behind Myers. Jerka S in K. Branley is 7th, 0.1 behind Felix 789. Techno in K. Branley is 10th, 0.3 behind Hacks. Locanaz in Avenue de New York is 12th, 0.2 behind Axe Racing. Costo from Canada in Avenue de New York is 13th, 0.1 ahead of Timo 1. Juan San Martin in Rue Lena Trey is 10th, 0.2 behind Locanaz. Juan San Martin lost P14 to Melero. Christoph 1954 in Ponta IA copyright NA is 5th, 0.4 behind Pes. Timo 1 in K. Branley is 10th, 0.4 behind Locanaz. Timo 1 was 0.8 faster last lap. Axe Racing in Ponte la Alma is P12, 0.3 ahead of Melero. Axe Racing lost P12 to Melero. Chirode in Avenue de New York is 14th, 0.2 behind Axe Racing. Juan San Martin exiting pits. Axe is 7th, 1.1 ahead of Techno. Axe was 0.6 faster last lap. Axe lost P11 to Melero. Axe lost 13th to Chirode. Pes from Italy in Ponta IA copyright NA is P5, 0.4 ahead of Felix 789. Felix 789 in K. Branley is P6, 0.2 behind Pes. Locanaz on lap 6 is 9, 0.5 behind Timo 1. Timo 1 was 0.9 faster last lap. Costo in Avenue de New York is P10, 0.2 behind Locanaz. Costo was 0.8 faster last lap. Melero from Brazil in Avenue de New York is P11. Melero is now 9th. Locanaz in Rue Lena Trey is 10th, 0.3 ahead of Costo. Costo in Ponta IA copyright NA is P11. Best lap is a 120.883. 0.476 off the fastest lap. Chirode in K. Branley is P13, 0.4 behind Axe Racing. Christophe 1954 in Avenue de New York is 5th battling Pes. Christophe 1954 was 0.5 faster last lap. Christophe 1954 lost P5 to Pes. Timo 1 in Avenue de New York is P8, 0.2 behind Techno. Axe Racing in Avenue de New York is 12, 0.4 behind Locanas. Christophe 1954 is 6th, 0.2 behind Pes. Timo 1 in K. Branley is 8th, 0.2 behind Techno. Axe Racing in K. Branley is 12th, 0.4 behind Locanas. Felix 789 in Avenue de New York is 4th, 0.1 behind Gret. Myers in Avenue de New York is P4, 0.2 behind Felix 789. Techno in Avenue des Nations Unis is P8, 0.4 ahead of Melero. Melero is P9, 0.3 behind Techno. Melero is now P8. Axe Racing in K. Branley is 10th, 0.1 ahead of Costo. Gregory Myers in Avenue de New York is P5, 0.4 behind Pes. Melero in Avenue de New York is 8, 0.1 behind Christophe 1954. Melero passed Christophe 1954 for P7. Christophe 1954 in Rue Lena Tray is 8, 0.5 behind Melero. Axe Racing in Ponta IA Copyright NA is P10, 0.4 behind Locanas. Costo in K. Branley is P11, 0.2 behind Axe Racing. Melero is P7, 0.4 behind Timo 1. Churod in Avenue de New York is P13, 0.1 behind Techno. Churod was 5.5 faster last lap. Churod passed Techno for P12. Techno in Avenue de New York is 13th, 0.3 behind Churod. Churod was 5.5 faster last lap. Melero in Place de Varsovie is 7th, 0.4 behind Timo 1. Costo in K. Branley is 11th. Melero in Pont de la Alma is P7, 0.4 behind Timo 1. Melero was 1.1 faster last lap. AXA Racing in Avenue de New York is P10, 0.5 behind Locanaz. Costo in Avenue de New York is 11th, 0.4 behind AXA Racing. Timo 1 in Avenue de Nations Unis is 6th, 0.2 ahead of Melero. Melero is 7th, 0.3 behind Timo 1. Costo in K. Branley is P11, 0.4 behind AXA Racing. Timo 1 in Avenue de New York is P7. Best lap is a 120.407. 0.705 off the fastest lap. Locanaz in Avenue de New York is 9th, 0.2 behind Christoph 1954. AXA Racing in Avenue de New York is 11th. Melero in Place de Varsovie is 7th, 0.3 behind Timo 1. Christoph 1954 in K. Branley is 9th, 0.1 behind Locanaz. Timo 1 in Pont de la Alma is 6th, 0.3 ahead of Melero. Melero in Avenue de New York is P7, 0.1 behind Timo 1. Timo 1 in Avenue de New York on lap 13 is P6, 0.2 behind Gregory Myers. Melero in Avenue de Nations Unis is 7th, 0.3 behind Timo 1. Costo in Pont de Ia Copyright NA is P10, 0.2 behind Christoph 1954. Costo lost 12th to Techno. Timo 1 in K. Branley is 6th, 0.1 behind Myers. Melero in Avenue de New York is 7th, 0.2 behind Timo 1. Myers in Avenue de New York is 6th battling Timo 1. Timo 1 was 0.6 faster last lap. Gregory Myers lost 6th to Melero. Mellero in Rue Lena Tray on lap 14 is P6, 0.1 behind Timo 1. Mellero lost 9th to Christophe 1954. Churod in Avenue des Nations Unis is P11, 0.5 behind Mellero. Costo in Ponta IA Copyright NA is P14, 0.5 behind Hax. Mellero in Pont de la Alma is 11th, 0.3 behind Churod. The leader has just finished the race. Lars T finished P1. Merligen Perkas finished 2nd. Felix 789 finished 3rd. Pez finished P4. Timo 1 finished 5th. Greg finished 6th. Lokanaz finished 7th. Axracing finished P8. Christophe 1954 finished P9. Mellero finished 10th. Churod finished P11. Techno finished 12th. Costo finished P13. Hax finished P14. Jerka S finished P15. Juan San Martin finished 16th.